I've been getting a lot of questions or maybe a request to do a video about the green card lottery, not because I'm a legal advisor. For some reason, I apply and I win. So, a brief history. I applied for the green card lottery in 2010 for myself. I won. And then I had a green card already in 2011, but then I decided, let me apply for the green card lottery again. In 2011, I won. And then in 2015, I helped my brother apply for the green card lottery. I just guided him through the process and he won. And then after that, 4 of my friends won the lottery. Please watch my videos for important tips that will guide you before you place your application to increase your chances of winning the green card lottery. Maybe whatever you're doing before was wrong. You need to find out the right way to do it. Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is NAFULA. If you've not subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and subscribe. And as always, if you've already subscribed to my channel, I just want to thank you for the support and thank you for watching my videos. If this is your first time here and you've not watched my other videos, I will encourage you to go back and watch my other videos so that you can get the full benefits of the requirement for the green card lottery. I did a video on all the requirements that are needed, the photo requirements, and I also did a video on how to edit your pictures using a photo tool. So make sure that you go back and watch those videos, because a lot of questions that you might be asking yourself what you need to do, what are the requirements, I already covered in my other videos. So this week I received a request on how to check if you won the DV lottery. I was going to do something this week, but then I decided, this is time sensitive, so I'm just going to review how to check if you won the DV lottery. And I'm going to be using information that's pretty outdated. I'm going to be using my brother's information that we applied. He won in 2015, so I'm going to be using those details because I still have them. And I'll just do like a mock review of the process. So to begin, I already typed the DV lottery, so we'll go to the right website. So when you submit your DV lottery, you get a confirmation number. So when you click submit, it brings you a confirmation number and it looks something like this. I'll just pull it up. So you've realized like I've hidden some of his names just for privacy and the date of birth. But this is something that after you submit the DV lottery, the confirmation page, it brings you this number here. So this number is very important. This one that says 2016. So here probably it will say for 2024, it will say 2024. Or if it's 2023, you're checking, it will say 2023. But then we submitted the application in 2015 for 2016. That's why this one says 2016. So it's pretty outdated. And then here we have the year of birth. Okay, so back to where to check. So you have to go to the DV website. I already reviewed about how to find out the correct website. And if you have no idea, I have all the links in all my videos. So you can just click on the link from my videos. So here it says dvprogram.state.gov. So this is the correct one. So we click on that, or you can just click check status. But then we can click on that. So how to check the status? You go down here and you click check status. And then, it has all this information here, and then you click continue. And then this, you get this page here. So if we can just open this up, and then we have them side by side so you can see. So in this case, this confirmation number right here, 22022 in your case, or 23, here says 2016. So 2016 5JLRO 1SHGVYW. So this confirmation number goes right here. You see where it says the confirmation number. So that one will go right here. And then the family name. So if your last name is, maybe his name is David NAFULA here. So no, the last name will be here. So if he was like NAFULA David, so he'll put NAFULA here. So you put your confirmation number here, your last name here, and your year of birth. So if he was born in 1960, then the year of birth will be 1960 here. And then after you enter that information, you go down here where it says all these letters here, ME3W96. So you just put in all this letter to confirm that you are not a robot, like you're a human. So, and then after you enter all that information, you click submit. And I will review again. So this is the confirmation number that you received. What I do after you click submit, I just copy. You can select all and copy, and you send it as a message on your email. So that's how we save this. Like you see this copy, you just send it to yourself as an email. That way you have it, and it's safe. You're not gonna lose it. So that's how we saved it. And then I'm gonna review again the confirmation number. This here, it says confirmation number goes here, your last name goes here, your year of birth goes here, and then you put all these numbers and letters here, and then you click submit to check 2016, and then you just enter all those numbers that are there. And then family name, we'll just do NAFULA, and then you can do 1940 if you're born in that year, and then you enter ME3W9 and 6, and then you click submit. If I click submit, it will just tell me that this entrant or confirmation number or whatever information is not correct. But then in this case, assuming it's correct, when we click submit, our candidate is gonna win. Click submit, it brings you to this page, and then when you see a page like this, then you go, yay, I just won the green card lottery, and then you go dance and do all the fun stuff out of excitement. So if you win, so this is the letter that you get after you click the confirmation. You put in the confirmation number and your date of birth and everything else. It brings you to this page to tell you that you won. It has a date, and then you see it says United States Department of State. There's an address here. All your names will be here. This is where we applied, like this is what we filled in the application. So it will be right here, and then it tells you whatever, all this information. You've been randomly selected for further processing in the diversity immigrant visa program of the whatever year and everything else. And then here is where is the importance of the email. If you're scheduled for an interview, you will receive a notification message at the email address you provided when you submitted your initial application. So if you don't remember the email address and the password, then that's it. You're done. So make sure you save those email addresses and passwords. And then another important component of this letter here that you should check is this number here. It's the case number. So this number is called a case number. And the way you interpret it, it says 2016. So that's the year that you will process your visa. So he placed an application in 2014. He won in 2015. And I think he has to process in 2016. I think so. I forgot. But anyhow, so this is the year that he had to process his visa. So 2016, AF stands for Africa. So 2016 Africa. And then look at these numbers here, 000-35345. So the importance of this number, you see this number here, 35345, is 35,345. So he has a good chance of getting a visa because his number is less than 50,000. Remember when I told you about like they only give 50,000 people visas to the US? So if your number is like 60,000, 70,000, 80,000, you won, but you're not gonna come. Chances are very high you won't get the visa because they can only give 50,000 people the visas. So he had a pretty good number, so 35,345 out of 50,000. He had a pretty high chance of getting the visa, and he got the visa, and he's been in the US for now 5-6 years. Now he's a citizen. So that's how you interpret the number. So when you get this confirmation that you won, that's not enough. You have to check the case number here. This case number is very important. If it's more than 50,000, that's not good. If it's less than 50,000, that's very, very good. So I'm gonna show you mine. I won too, so I'm gonna show you mine so you can compare and see the difference in the numbers. So this is the confirmation page that I got that I won. Mine looks a little bit different because I copied and pasted. Like I didn't save it as is. So I copied and I sent it to somebody as an email. So that's why it looks different, but it's pretty much the same thing. So you have the address here, the year, and then when I applied when I was in the US. So I put I was in a college student. So this is the name of my college. This is the address. My name's here, and then it just tells you mine was September 30th, 2012. And let's look at my case number. You see, like my case number is 2012 to show the year. His was 2016, mine is 2012. The same down here. So 2012 AF is Africa. And then look at my number. Look at my case number. So his number was 35,000. My number was 4,769. So I was number 4,769 out of 50,000. So my chances of getting the visas were very, very, very high. I was like one of those people that was selected. So I got a pretty good number. So I put them side by side. So you see them side. This one is a little small, but try to make it bigger. Maybe not. Okay. So you see his address here, he says his name is David and his address is Bungoma, Western Kenya. I was in the US, so my address is One Maybank Place, Elsa, Illinois. So I used the address in the US as much as I claimed eligibility as a Kenyan. And then you see here it says Kenya, and then here the same thing, Kenya. And then his case number was 35,345. My case number was 4,769. And that's how you check if you won. So you use your confirmation number to check on the website to see if you won. And if you get a letter like this, it's important you check the case number before you start celebrating. Make sure you're less than 50,000. And this one, 4,000. So somebody who has a case number with 4,000 will get an interview first before somebody whose case number is 35,000, because the interviews go by the numbers. And that's it. So that's how you check if you won, and that's how you interpret the results or the letter. And then usually they tell you, here you must use this. You have to fill out this form DS-260 once you confirm that you won. Thanks for listening.